The Mallow Arts Festival means an awful lot to me. I remember growing up the original Arts Festival, and that was part of my childhood. It brought everybody together, and hopefully this is the beginning of a long road of arts festivals in Mallow, and that this will continue. I see in the last few days all the events that are on, and people are making a real effort to support it. What we need is more people to support it, and more people to come out and just acknowledge the effort that's being made and enjoy arts in Mallow. Mallow has a long history of great artists. We've seen that over the last few days with filmmakers, theatre, musicians, Danny McCarthy below with his art, the soundscapes, puppetry, everything. There's been poetry readings, and anybody that I've talked to over the last while has really enjoyed that.
The festival means a lot to me. I think it's very interesting to get people to kind of come together once, twice a year, even more if possible. I've been at this playing music now for a good while. I've been playing guitar a long time, and I think, especially for the youth, it gives them a lot more things to do, especially weekends. And you get a lot of talent around Mallow these days. They start off very young, and they all want to, they all have a passion for it. So it's an opportunity to get some good exposure around town and get your names out there. If you've got music, CDs, it's a good opportunity, So I think it's very important.
It's phenomenal for me because it's a platform to exhibit my work, and the same for many other professional artists. And it's just been wonderful for us, and it means an awful lot to us, really.
So the festival means an awful lot to me because I put a lot of work into it, and it's given me an opportunity as an emerging artist to display in my hometown, which is very important.
I enjoyed it, and mixing with people and stuff like that. It got me a break up with the house for a couple of hours. I feel that saying too much. If there was an art position or art something in Mallow, I would do it. I don't know if there's any art in Mallow. And I think it's good to have free events because a lot of people mightn't have the money to go either.
Well, the festival means to me that there's a lot of nice events happening from poetry to music, plenty of arts exhibitions that hasn't been happening in the past. And as a new arrival to Mallow, relatively new arrival, it's great to see something happening, which will be hopefully an ongoing event.
Well, I think as a full-time working musician and touring musician, it's really great for me because this is my local town and I can play some music here rather than having to travel overseas and travel over to the UK and France and that. It's great to be able to play in my own local town finally, and this is the opportunity to do that.
The festival means to me so much to do for Mallow Town, to support Mallow Town, to promote the town, and to promote our actors and our musicians and actors and poetry and so forth, etc., etc., etc. Just to Mallow Town needs this. Mallow Town needs to show off the arts collectives and stuff.
I suppose we all reflect on what the Arts Festival means to us. I suppose what it meant to me really was that we set out to invigorate the community and to bring a variety of different attractions into the town. We've provided a very varied programme. What it means to me really is that the community have to interact, they have to become involved because there is a new art centre planned in the town hall right back behind me, and we need to have more artistic endeavour within the community to make that centre work. So really this is the first, but hopefully future festivals will even grow that level of interest.
Alors il y a beaucoup de musique, c'est de la musique typique irlandaise, du coup c'est super intéressant pour nous de découvrir ces nouvelles musiques qu'on n'a pas l'habitude d'entendre tous les jours. On a aussi un stand, comme vous pouvez le voir, maquillage, donc c'est super sympa, en plus c'est gratuit, tout le monde peut venir, donc ça fait vraiment quelque chose d'original dans une ville, c'est vraiment super cool.
I've met a lot of great people that I've never met before, and it's an opportunity to show my work, and we need more of it in Mallow because it's pretty dead, and as a blow-in I don't know many people, so I really want to connect, and I also have enjoyed listening to a lot of great music at the St. James's Church, and maybe for the younger crowd. And daytime music is brilliant for a young family. Yeah, and for an artist, it's invaluable to have space to work, studio space, and even a chance to talk about your work is really important.
There was a belief that there was a great hunger for such a festival in Mallow, because we haven't had the likes of an arts festival in summertime in Mallow for a great number of years, and we have discovered that there was an actual need for that, all right, in what has happened here for the last 3 very successful days of it. To me personally, I've spent a lifetime involved in the arts one way or the other, and to see the joy that all of this brings to so many people is absolutely wonderful, because the people that organise this put a lot of work into it, and the business of Mallow have been wonderfully supportive of us, and I think we've all presumed there was a hunger for it, and we now know there is a hunger for it. It's the stepping stones to many wonderful festivals going forward, I believe.